Cheap Flight Adventure 2, Costa Brava, Part 3. The first lifts we take a look at is the lifts in our hotel. There was one lift which served all floors. The second lift were at midpoints of floors which just served the stairwell, which was very unusual. The lift was not an Adelma. Instead, it was a Cressy lift. Now to the rare inodorless geyser lift.
Yes!
Is it waiting for that door to be opened? Basically. I think it waits for that door to be opened.
Welcome to the Shithole Hotel's swimming pool. There are dirty tiles on the floor of this swimming pool. This swimming pool is also not compliant because it only has one main drain and has no chemicals in the water. Correction, it was slightly salted. It was just as if they just put one little piece of table salt in and that was it. This pool also featured algae build-up, which was beautiful. One of the pool lights had actually rusted on the inside from water ingress. That's the quality of our swimming pool. We didn't even know if the pool filtration system was running. That's how shit it was. Now to the next hotel. Can anyone guess what it's got? An Adelma Essences Gen 2.
I've just got the Gen 2 voice playing in my voice. No, not the Gen 2, the Otis 2000.
Yeah, it sounds like shit. That's because on my Lanzotti video I had that where I said,
Doors opening.
5th floor. Doors opening. Please select your floor. Doors closing. This building site is having an Adelma installed. So original. Like isn't a million of those here already?
Adelma. All posh buildings have to have an Adelma. If your building doesn't have an Adelma, call that number today.
The next hotel features a Adelma Essences 2000E. The next hotel features another Adelma.
You actually filming it at an Adelma?
Edelma. Nah, I can't be asked to film it, I've done too many of these.
The next swimming pool was shit, so we didn't even go in it, we just dipped his cameras in, so you could have a view of underwater.
Does anyone want to build a crane? Well, there's a crane here if anyone wants to build one. Very weak crane, only takes 2 tons.
We jump on a train to Margaret de Mar.
Fireman's? You think that key is working?
Try it.
Oh no. That's his train, you see. They've protected that way, really.
And guess what lifts we see in the next hotel? An Adelma! That has replaced an express lift. How fucking dare they? The next swimming pool was a swimming pool full of old persons. I think this hotel was mainly aimed at old people because we was the only young people there. We got a lot of funny looks of the people relaxing on the sun loungers. There was one bloke that was just sat there staring at us the whole time we were in the pool. This swimming pool was very compliant. 2 drains. Only thing what was weird about it is it had pipes what allowed water flow from the shallow pool into the deep pool, which I thought were a bit weird. Most of these pools are configured in the way where the shallow end has the returns and the deep end has the intakes. So now let's go and take a look at the lift. Huzzy Mozza, what fucking shite is this?
Do you want to try that message?
So we go to a very run-down shopping complex, which had 2 escalators. The escalators looked in the sort of a state where an engineer's been, they've just thought, fuck it, it costs too much, and left it in the state, and it's been vandalised ever since. The stairs are collapsing. Oh yes, and another weird thing was the stair lift, what was going up the escalator. Now why would you have a stair lift going up an escalator? That just makes no sense. Next in the shopping complex, we find some 80s Otises. Unfortunately, they were switched off. We tried to open them, but the door mechanism seemed so rusted that it just wouldn't budge, no matter how much force we applied. Another thing about that was that there was people looking at us from the nearby cafe, tampering with the lift doors. The next pool featured a fountain, which also had 2 inlets on the wall near the fountain, near the bottom of the pool. It also featured 2 main drains, 3 skimmers, and I can't remember how many returns it featured. On the top portion near the fountain, there was a jacuzzi type swimming pool.
The beautiful design of the Otis indicates luxury. You can display your own customized images. But our logo slashed a bit there. Definitely has this little thing there.
Shower, despite the fact there's no swimming pool. Rooftop luxury area.
The next lift is a really vintage and rare Acressa. And guess what Adelma has done? They have stuck a sticker over the original brand name.
What is it? This is gonna have lots. Sounds like jolly. We don't know where reception's gonna be. We don't be right.
So now we go on to some more Adelma Gen 2s. And these Adelma Gen 2s decided to go the Schindler way, where they basically zip tie the belt cables to the lift tracks.
That's coming up to 7. Don't 7 work? Oh, this is pretty bad, John, going along. You didn't make it check, did you?
The next swimming pool was very freezing. This swimming pool was salted. It was very cold due to the fact that the building was casting a shadow over the pool. The next hotel features bar glass Adelmas.
Yeah, I mean.
Finally, we find something other than an Adelma, a first generation eco-disc.
I might film it on way down. Let's see how I do this. Even this feels flimsy when you do that. Can it? Don't you think? Get reception now.
The next Adelma was very weird. It was a hydraulic Adelma which had the pump and the logic just on the side, outside the lift, in a perfect spot to tamper with.
Look. How's it gone mad? Not opening. Oh yeah, no, it's in. Which one's the emergency release valve?
The next Adelmas we go to was bottom drive Adelmas, which was the most interesting Adelmas out of them all.
I want to find that.
Then we went swimming in the sea.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, actually, isn't it? Filming the pals that are. Did it good drive? Touch it then. How do you know it's like a lighthouse up there? Oh, it does, doesn't it?
We have here Shitty for platform lift. We've named it Shitty because that's an appropriate name. Oh, look at that for an interesting thing.
Reception can see it, by the way.
Oh, let's go.
Well, I'm never going to see it like come in now.
Let's go down to basement 2.
What?
Let's go down to basement 2.
There's bound to be a guy there.
Jordan doing? He's flushing his shorts down the toilet. And the toilet can flush, so he's now using his shower to flush his shorts down the toilet. Your shorts are never going to flush down the toilet.
In